go ahead and think about who's singing what and all that. And look who decided to take up some space. So you gotta get, yep. Move that way. There we go. All right, guys. Roll the shoulders. Yeah, you gotta go back. There we go. She found her place. They're like, wait a minute. Where you are is where I usually am when I teach. Okay, guys. Backstroke. Alternate. You see how I'm rotating my upper body? That just allows. So if you're still feeling a little soreness, go to shoulder height. All right, arms up, back down, back up. When it's up there, feel your shoulder blades. Pin them back. One more time. All right, bring your knees up. Bring those knees up. Need a little more spring. There we go. So I'm telling you, this is my spot today. It's not yours. Go. Okay. Now, scissor your arms as your knees go up. Scissor those arms. All right, give yourself a little kick. These are heel kicks. You can wipe your feet. You're going to feel those hamstrings a lot more if you do. You just take the ball of your foot and wipe it. Wipe the floor. Wipe your feet. Okay, as you're doing that, now just pick your heel up now. No more dragging that foot. Just squeeze your shoulder blades. Can you see that my hands are palms up? They can also be this way, okay? Either way, whichever's most comfortable for your shoulders. Okay, now scissor those arms, soft forward kick. Slight bend in the knee when you do this, okay? Oh, here's another one. Champ, go away. All right, back here. As your knees go up, bring your arms up over the head. Press those hands up towards the ceiling. Your feet are actually relaxed. You're not flexing your feet. You're just relaxing and just driving that knee up, okay? Now push your hands forward. Now that you got your hands moving, you're going to kick, it's a straight-legged kick. You can see my foot is out to the side, okay? Stop it when it's back so you feel those glutes. Trying to get those glutes ready for some air squats. Okay, I'm just gonna go side and touch. Okay, side and touch. Move my towel up just a little bit. Here, step and touch. That back, the foot that's touching, it can kick to the back if you want. Doesn't much matter to me. Okay, all right, we're going back to those arms over the head, knees up. This is a one. Back to the heel kicks, externally rotate. Feel those hamstrings. This is where you want to flex your foot to drive that heel up towards your glutes. Flex that foot and external. Feel the shoulder squeeze. Okay, now scissor. This is almost a straight leg kick, but not quite. Feel the stretch in those hamstrings. Okay. Now we're gonna go into that plie squat. Arms up. Come down as you bend your knees. Okay. Up high and down. Cross those arms in front. 5, 6, we're just gonna do 8, okay, there's 7, one more. Okay, my feet are wider than shoulders width. Okay, and I want to especially show you, I'm going down, I'm not touching the floor, okay? And then I'm coming back up. Here, I don't want you leaning too far forward, okay? My shoulders are lined up with my knees, okay? Now, you can make it harder. You make it harder by going down deeper, or you can raise up on the tiptoes, okay? All right, now that we got that down, we're gonna go back to bringing those arms up over the head. 3, 4, 5, 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, actually kick, kick that leg back. We've got 8, another 8 plie squats. Arms come up, come down, up. All right, you guys, I bet you're warm now. Let's go 3 more together. Here's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I know, 1 for good measure, right? All right, I'm gonna bring my feet in a little closer. Now these can be those jump squats or don't jump at all, okay? So come down and take a small leap or don't leap at all. Okay? With this one, we're gonna incorporate now those scissor lunges, scissor kicks. What are they called? I don't know what I call them. I have so many names. Half are made up, you guys. Okay, here it is. So here, and drive that foot back. Okay, lift that heel up. I've got my left leg that I'm touching. I'm lifting that heel up, and then I kick back. Okay, if you just want your feet, this is all I'm doing, okay? I'm just adding my arms to get my heart rate up again. Okay, let's try the other side. Okay, here. See, I rise, I'm lifting up my heel. 7, 8, 9. Now these do turn into lunges at some point. Okay? All right, now, what we're going to do is an isometric for the quads, okay? This one's for Betsy. We're gonna keep that leg tight. We're gonna flex that foot, we're gonna lift it up. Okay, keep it there and squeeze. Hold it tight, you should feel your quads. If you don't, your leg isn't straight. Okay, it's gotta be straight. If you lose it, put it back down, contract, and lift. Okay, flex the foot, turn it out a little bit. You see how, yep. Okay, now let's use the other leg. We're gonna do Y shapes with our arms. Contract that quad, lift it up. I have about a 45-degree lift from the floor, and I'm coming all the way up. 2, 3, keep that quad super tight, legs super straight. This gets our legs ready for squats, is what this is doing. Okay, here we go. All right, now the air squat. Here and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go 5 more. 1, just feels so good. Get moving. 3, 4, and there's my 5. Okay, scissors. Now we're gonna go a little bit deeper. Those legs are ready. 6, 7, 5 to go. We're building on numbers. 2, 1, 1 for good measure. All right, I know that song wasn't Leon Bridges, it's not Christmas. And this one isn't either, but don't ask me how I found it. I think I was putting together a new, old, and new music list, and I found this one and I slotted it in. Sugar, sugar. Okay, back to those squats, but we're gonna add weight. So, I just exposed myself. I have a bunch of weight, but I never use those heavies. Big old sissies. Okay. I'm gonna put that weight up here. Anywhere from 0 weight, 10 pounds, 20 pounds. We're gonna do set 12, 15, and 20, okay? Just to give you an indication. All right, here we go. 1. And there's 2. I will tell you, you better count out for yourself. You know me. 7. Let's go 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, set that one down. What I'm gonna do now, find your lighter weights. I'm gonna use my 3s. And I'm going to do some glute kicks just to keep getting my glutes to fire so they help me in that squat. So, you can start here, external rotation. I'm gonna start it up here, okay? So the position is knuckles away, and then they're in front, okay? All it is, okay? So here, 2, 3, going for 10, 4, 5, think about those shoulder blades and those deltoids. Rhomboids and deltoids, those are the words, or those are the muscles. Okay, let's go to the other side. 4 together. 1, 2, 3, and there's my 4. Okay, put them down. We've got those scissor lunges, okay? Here and down. 2, 3. Again, if you don't like those arms, this is all we're doing. Drive that heel back. Feel the stretch. 1 more. Okay, other side. 3, 4, 5. Again, you could be leaning on this. I'm just lifting up my heel. Okay, back to the squat. This is called the goblet squat when we hold the weight up here. I like it up here for spine loading purposes or benefits. You can have it down here, it's easier, okay? The lower the weight, the easier it is. Here we go, so we did 12, this is 15. We're gliding along with the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy. We're snuggled up together like 2 birds of a feather would be. 5 to go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. We are going to doing shoulders now. Shoulders. This one, we did the kicks. We're going to do that again, okay? We did this shoulder. Now my shoulders are ready to go into a lateral raise. You do the same or stick with the external rotation. Whatever works for your shoulders. I'm going to go 10 and 10. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Draw those weights up with your fingers. Let your thumb, just go for the rise. Don't be pulling up with the thumb. Hold the tummy in so you don't extend that leg too far. You'll kick too high if you, how do I say this? If your abdominals are tight, your leg is only going to go as far as your glutes will allow it. If your abdominals are not tight, your back will take it up higher, okay? FYI. All right, let's go do another scissor split, okay? As you can see, those are my favorite here. But again, just use your feet, your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more. All right, guys, we're going back for that last set of squats. It's going to be 20. Who is this?
I've got plenty to be thankful for.
I think it's Bing Crosby or Perry Como.
I haven't got
You guys know. Some of you know. Some of you don't know. It's fine with me. Kind of those older guys, they all kind of sound the same. And that's, you know, a 50-something-year-old talking. If you're older than me, you're going to go, oh my God, how do you not know that that's not Bing Crosby over Perry Como?
No carpet on my floor.
I'm on 5. We're going for 20, guys. 6. You can do half of that and just go slower.
I've got eyes
8
to see with,
9,
ears to hear with, arms to
11,
hug with, lips to kiss
12,
with,
8 more. Here we go. 1. When we stand out of that squat, you should feel those quads, okay? Our legs are too narrow for you to feel your glutes, but you can tuck them in if you'd like. Oh, shoot, where was I? I think we have 6 to go.
Plenty to be thankful for.
One more. I believe that was 20. Okay, we are going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do an extension, okay? So we're going to add to what we just did in those squats as we do that lateral raise. So your leg is extended, you're about hip distance or the height of your hip, and you're just extending that leg. If you hear pops and cracks, then you're going to do a straight-legged lift, okay? Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Extend that leg. Extend that knee. 8. You should feel that on the top. 9. Hold the tummy in so you don't feel it in your back. All right, let's go the other side. I felt that in my quad. I hope you all did as well. If you want to lower it and extend, that's fine too. Whatever modifications you need in order to feel your quads, do it. You won't feel your quads sitting down, okay? Unless you're extending the knee. 6, 7. This is all foundation right now. 8, 9. One more. 10. Okay. Now, go for heavier weight if you'd like. I'm just going to stick to my 3s. But we're going to do an external rotation, and we're going to go up over the head at the same time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 to go. And then we switch. Other side. I'm on 8, 9, and there's my 10. Nice. Okay, we're going to just leave those shoulders alone now. Hold them up here, and you're going to do another extension. 7. I'm not sure what's going on, guys. I don't know if we're getting Zoom bombed, but I muted everybody. Can't hear you, Patty.
Hey, Patty, this is Gordon. Try to unmute yourself. Somebody was taking control of your screen.
Oh, weird. Okay, because I pinned myself.
You're on now.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, we just finished those foundation work exercises. So now we're going to go into some heavier weights with our upper body. So you want to grab all of what you have if it's below 5-6 pounds. We're going to do some bent rows with our Russian twists, okay? So we're going this way. We're still going to add a few more leg exercises in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to build on this one. We're going to start at 15. So go 5 more with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did 15. I'm going to go up as many as 20 on this bent row. And the reason is we're strong enough to do it and our both feet are on the floor. Okay, I'm not going to just stand on that one leg. Okay, so pull 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Not sure what's going on, guys. 10, 5 more. 1. Okay, I did 15.
But the fire is so delightful.
Betsy, if you can hear me, you've got to turn your video off and you got to turn your mute. Maybe Gordon, you can do that.
And I brought some corn for popping.
I think it's Betsy. Oh, Betsy. Okay, we're gonna do a Russian twist with this bent row. But before we do that, I want you to go into a basic proper lunge so we can keep those legs all warmed up and ready to go. You can hold on to weight with this one. I'm just gonna move my arms.
We're still goodbye.
5, 6,
you love me so.
7,
Let it snow,
8,
let it snow, let it snow.
9. One more for me is 10. I'm going to go 10, 10. We're going to go to the Russian twist, like I said, 2 other times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and there's my 10. All right, guys, Russian twist. You want to sit down? I got my stool. Okay, you can use no weight, lightweight. I'm just going to keep my 10 in my hand. My feet are on the floor. For those of you who haven't had a hip replacement, what you want to do is you want to take the weight out here and rotate. You do not want to lean back, okay? Or you don't want your feet to be, you don't want that leg to be higher, okay? So, rest of us, lean back and rotate. 2, 3, 4, hold that tummy in. 5,
when we finally say goodnight,
7,
how I'll hate going out in the storm.
9,
But if you
10,
only hold
5 more.
me tight,
1,
all the way home I'll be warm.
3,
Firing slowly.
there's our 15. Okay, bent row. 20 on each side. You can put your hand on a stool, or you can put it on your leg, where you want. You want that dumbbell to not get in front of your front leg, okay? Keep it behind or keep it lined up, okay? Like that. 2, 3.
Sometimes my life is smooth. It gets real tough. That's when it's
Go 10 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's my 20, other side. And pull it up. 1, 2, we got 20 of them. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Take note, I am not letting my arm get too close together, my lower arm to my upper. I want to keep a 90-degree angle so I can keep it in my back and not into my biceps, okay? Keep that 90-degree angle, 8. And I believe that is 20. It sure feels like 20. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this weight to do my last set of the lunge, 10 and 10. I'm gonna hold it right here and remind myself when I was pregnant, carrying that heavy load. Ugh. Every time I bent up or stood up, I'd go, oof. I think my mom must have said it. I don't know where it came from, but just out of the blue. Just 2 more. And other side, 10 on the other leg. 2, 3, 4. I got 3 to go, and I'm going to the Russian twist. Pretty good at counting those lunges, you know, because they're not my favorite thing. I just know I'm supposed to do them. Okay, here we go. Put your feet up and rotate, but not those of you who have that hip replacement. Gotta keep your feet down. Keep going. 14, 15. Let's go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. 5. Adding those extra 5 really does it. And that's what we are to do if we don't have that heavier weight. Okay? All right, guys, we are making our way down to the floor. While we're making our way down to the floor, we're going to tease the body. We're going to do our inchworms. We're going to go bring our knees into our chest. We're going to inchworm back up and do a nice air squat or an air squat jump, okay? This might require, I'll go this way. You know who's in my way. She'll get out of my way at some point. Okay. So, inchworm out. And bring your knees to your chest, okay? You can go faster if you want to run it out. Okay? It's just shoulder stability that we're working on with the straight arms. You can do this on the chair. And now, bring those feet out wide, walk yourself up, and we're gonna go into an air squat. Air squat. You get out of the way. You go. Air squat. Air squat. And air squat. Okay, we're gonna inchworm back. Champ, you go lay down. Go. Get. Inchworm out. And now we're gonna do those mountain climbers again. And we've got one more walk back. We're gonna work on those air squats. Walk out. And this is where you could do your air squat jump or just do your air squat. Okay? All right, guys, we're ready to get to the floor. And walk yourself back. Come down. Now we're on our knees and set our hands and knees. And we're going to do our Superman. Okay? Hold in that tummy. Straighten out that arm. Straighten out that leg. Bring it in. Have your hand or your elbow touch the knee and extend back out. I'm going to go for 5, and then I'm going to switch. Complement it with the child's pose. Now we're going for the other side. Hold it. Bring that elbow into the knee. 2, 3, 4. We got one more. Okay, child's pose again. Okay, guys, you're still on the hands and knees. You're gonna open up, give it a little stretch. Same side, open up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys. We've not done this in a really long time, but we're going to do an actual plank, okay? It's going to go just for 30 seconds. With that, we're going to roll over and we're going to do more core, okay? So I promise you 30 seconds is easy for many of you. So you can alternate. So we're going to start with this, okay? That's more isolated into the stomach. If you want to go into a straight arm plank and back down and just alternate, you can do that, okay? So we are on the timer, hold it in. It's all about the amount of time we spend working the core. And so far, we've maybe spent a minute, 90 seconds because we did our Supermans. This is just adding to it. We're gonna roll over and do more, okay? Promise you. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, roll over onto your back. Let's see, you can see me. Yep. Okay. There we go. All right. You're gonna have to move at some point. All right. So, legs are tabletop. We're gonna march your feet, your legs, extend them out, and bring your arms with it. Now we worked on an isometric with this one. We're gonna try it again this time or today. Okay. 14. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. You go. You need to go. There you go. Okay. All right, guys. Lift those hips up. We're gonna bring the hips up, hold them tight, and we're gonna extend that leg. Okay? Take it slow, like you're in slow motion. You're extending that knee, and you're lining it up with your other knee, okay? Okay? All right, now, bring it down, roll your knees into your chest. Okay, reverse crunch now. To start, you can just put your feet down and lift up. 2, okay, just like that. It doesn't look hard. It shouldn't be too hard, but it's enough to just keep in the abdominals and not worry about your low back. 2 more. Okay, how do we make it harder? You extend that leg out and lift it. Okay? We're going for 10 of these. There's 3, 4, 5. Get your hands out of the picture. If you put them down here, you're helping. And that's fine to modify, but if you don't want to, get them up. And bring it down. We're going to go back to the bridge. Okay, let's challenge ourselves like we did on Wednesday. What we did is we put ourselves down. So we started with that leg extended, and it's below this knee. See that? And I'm going to lift from the right hip, and then I get lined up. Okay? So then it's just that glute and that hamstring. Okay? So 5 together. 4, 3, 2, 1. How about that on that hamstring, guys? Other side.
In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. We're walking in a winter wonderland.
5.
And gone away is the bluebird, but here to stay, stay is a new
9 is fine. 10's the wind, guys. All right, bring your knees into your chest. Reach in to the ankles. Pull those knees apart like you're doing a butterfly stretch.
And pretend that he is Parson Brown. He will say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man."
All right, guys.
You can do the
Now, we're going to do that dying bug. But we're going to put both hands, extended arms on that left knee. Okay, and that left knee is pushing into my hand. My head is down, and this leg goes out and back. Drive that knee in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Now, if you didn't feel it, you're not putting that knee into the hand. That's the big difference. So my elbows are locked out, pushing my knee. I'm driving that knee in, and I'm moving this leg, and I'm feeling it on the right side of my oblique. Drive that knee in. Don't forget. Don't get lazy. Push it in there. Push. And take a rest. Side to side, window wipers. Okay, guys, we are to Karen Carpenter. We are going to do some chest flies, okay? So get your weights down here. And we're going to get our band down here. I think most of us have this green one. It's not Christmas green, but you will do the trick, huh? Okay, so our legs are going to be straight, all right? We're going to work this transverse abdominal that goes from hip bone to hip bone, and all you have to do is make sure that your toes don't turn out, and you got to suck it in, okay? You got to tap your fingers down there, make sure it's activated. Now, while you're doing that, and know your back is not flat, palms are facing each other. You're going to go out until the back of your shoulders touch the floor. Your elbows are slightly bent. Hold the tummy in. It's easy for your abdominals to relax when these dumbbells go away from you. But that's important when they're out here. You got to hold them tight, bring it in, and it's much more of a productive movement in the chest and the abdominals if you hold that tummy in.
It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. We'll be singing the song we love to sing.
Go 3 more.
At the fireplace while we watch the chestnut pop. There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy.
Okay, now I chose the lightweight. Now what I'm going to do is I'm bending my knees. I'm going to work my glutes as I'm going to work my triceps. I'm going to do the tricep called ear slicers for the reason that they go right past my ears and then I extend on my elbows, okay? We haven't done these in a long time. I thought I'd do them. 3, go for 15. 4, 5. Get those hips up, squeeze the glutes. I'm going to go one more for my 15. Okay. Now, that particular exercise and chest flies, they work hand in hand. If your palms were facing each other, you're not working the tricep. So while those recover, we're going to work the chest again, okay? This time, we're going to work it with legs tabletop. Pin the small of your back down, okay? Keep it down. Let's go for 20 of them now. Okay, we did 15. We're going to build like we did earlier in the workout.
This Christmas, the fireside's blazing bright.
Sorry, Kiko. Sorry about that. Watch out.
And this Christmas,
Just clobbered my dog on the head with my dumbbell.
very
Not good.
special Christmas for me.
I'm halfway. Hopefully you are too.
Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you.
4 more for me. Keep the small of that back down. Tuck that chin in.
As I look around, your eyes outshine the town that you.
All right, bring it down. Hips up. We're in that bridge while we do our triceps. 20 of these, guys.
We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Shake a hand, shake a hand.
I'm on 14, 15, 5 more, guys. Feel it in the back of those arms. Tuck that chin in. This is the easiest spot where you can really tuck the chin in. Get a nice little stretch. Okay. There we go. All right, guys. We're going to move into more core. Let's stretch out that back before we start. So my legs are rolled to the side. I'm going to take both hands overhead. Get a nice stretch in those ribs. You got to breathe through the stretch. Deep breath in.
Very special Christmas for me. Yeah.
And the other side, roll your legs to the other side. Keep those arms over the head.
Merry Christmas. Shake a hand, shake a
Get
hand.
that stretch all the way from the back of the arms to the ribs, the low back, outside of that leg. Okay, guys, you ready? So we're going to do a compilation of all the crunches that we've done. Oh boy, should we do it over the course of the year? Yeah, what the hell? Okay, so I think I'll probably miss a few, but these are the ones I'm going to think about. All right, so the legs are straight. The legs are straight. Cross one over. Hands behind the head. Tuck that chin in and come up. Okay, there's our first one. Straight leg crunch. We're going to suck it in. It's that transverse muscle, right? Low, low, low. Now bring your feet to the, bend your knees, feet on the floor. The small of your back is down. Hold or cradle your head.
Old Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tingle all your troubles.
Here's your song, Lynn. Oh, actually, here's my song. Man with the bag. Okay, guys, your feet are tabletop now. Hands behind. Tuck those elbows in. Don't let your neck do anything. Just cradle it and lift it. Pushing those ribs into your abdominals. Okay, now we're going to drop one and go elbow to knee.
Special good he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag.
Okay, guys, are you ready? Now we're going to put them out into the air. One of my favorites, bicycle elbow to knee. Here we go. We're going to lift them up. You don't want your neck to be a part of it. All you're doing is rolling your ribs from side to side, letting that elbow go to the opposite, or lift that head up. Lift that shoulder up. All right, now marionettes. Heads down. You better be feeling your tummy because I sure am. Okay, scissoring the arms and legs together. I'm gonna keep everything pretty straight, legs and arms.
He's got a staple and it's not gonna staple. Got stuff that he's dropping every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here.
Keep the small of that back down.
He'll be here.
Okay, you ready now?
With the answer to the prayers that you made through the years.
Touch and lift.
Get yours.
Arms are over the head.
If you've done everything you should. Special good.
We're going for 10. This is 5.
The one you remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have.
7,
Everybody's
8,
waiting.
9. One more. Oh my goodness. Double crunch 10 and we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Better watch out now.
6, 7, 8. We're almost there. 9. Oh my goodness. That one hurt, guys. That one hurt me. So those were abdominals. You're gonna roll to the side. You're gonna do a side plank as if we haven't done enough core, right? You're gonna do the side plank with the clams. You don't want to go onto the side. You just lie down like this and do your clams, okay? We'll start this way. How about 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna go 15 more on here, okay? 2. Now, you don't wanna be here, just lie back down and just keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 more and we're gonna switch sides. All right, other side, guys. Now, obviously you can do the side plank the whole time or not, okay? Trying to keep all these modified things in so I'm not leaving anybody out. So here we go. There's gonna go 15 here. 3, my hip is down. So you've forgiven me? You better get out of the way. Yep, you're in my way. 10, 12, 13. Okay, up. Let's go 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this isn't a Christmas song, but I didn't want to like overwhelm everybody with everything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Glutes, yeah? We've gotten our glutes. Now let's stretch. Go ahead and have a seat. Have a seat. Criminy, these dogs are about as meaty as they've ever been. Okay, guys, come on up. You're in that crisscross applesauce. You're gonna roll your shoulders. We're gonna stretch out our neck with these knuckleheads. What's up? You guys have been fed. They know that I have, gonna turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left. Now they're gonna play. Tuck your chin in and lift up. So what you're doing is you're gliding that neck, but you're not looking up to the ceiling yet, okay? Or ever, don't. Okay, ear to shoulder. You can put a little bit of weight on that, or put pressure on that shoulder so you feel it all in here. Okay, other side. Find that position that feels the best on that stretch. All right, roll it in. Hands up, pull those fingers back. Pull them down. Up. And pull down. Okay, circle those wrists.